Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJTRIP, and welcome to Dr. Shoot, a weekly episode show. What about what's going on in the world of professional wrestling? Unless it's predictions week, and it's a predictions week. WWE Elimination Chamber 2025 predictions. Here we are. Here we are. We've only got 4 matches announced. We've got although there's probably gonna be 5 segments, especially with The Rock, asking Cody Rhodes to sell his soul. Give him his soul. Want your soul. Want your soul. Give me your soul. Yeah, so they want stuff. So yeah, but we're not gonna predict that. We're gonna predict the 4 matches that have been announced on the card. So let's go ahead and get to the predicting. First one up, Trishi and Tiffy goes up against Candice LeRae and Nia Jax in a tag team match. Trish Stratus is back on for her 25th year. I think that we're going to see a lot of her this year, and that's good. And being in Toronto, her hometown, why not, right? So they put her in a match for Tiffany Stratton. As we now know, Tiffany will be going on to WrestleMania to take on Charlotte Flair. So we're gonna give this little mini feud here a chance, and give Trish Stratus something else to do. So I think this is obviously the way to go. I think they're going to give Trishie and Tiffy a good win on the way on the road to WrestleMania, and we'll see where that happens. But I think this is going to be interesting nonetheless. Hometown girl done good, and let's see what happens. So yeah, Trishie and Tiffy will win. Next is an unsanctioned match. It is Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. This is not going to be pretty. This is not going to be for the weak of heart. This is going to be brutal. They're going to try to destroy each other, and it's going to be just it might be very very scary because these two are wanting to just do things to each other that no other wrestlers would think about doing to themselves for the entertainment value, and so this is going to be weird, straight out weird, and this is could be brutal. I'm expecting Randy Orton at some point to come out either after the match or during the match. Uh, um, and I actually kind of think that depends on who wins, right? I think if Sami Zayn is going to win, he's going to come out during the match and save Sami Zayn in some form or fashion. Uh, but if he comes out after the match, I think Kevin Owens would win. And this is a true 50-50 shot. So I'm going 50-50. I'm going to say Kevin Owens is going to win. It should be very interesting. So, but Kevin Owens will win the unsanctioned match. Next is the Women's Elimination Chamber match. The winner of this goes on to WrestleMania to face the winner of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Assuming it's going to be Rhea Ripley. Although there has been thought about maybe there might be like some shenanigans on Monday and it becomes a triple threat match. That could be the case. But your contenders are Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Liv Morgan, Bayley, and Roxanne Perez. I think Bayley and Roxanne Perez are going to wrestle at WrestleMania, so I think you can cancel those two out. Liv Morgan just won the tag team championship with Raquel Rodriguez. I think they are going to have a match at um at WrestleMania, whether it's the tag titles, I think, or be a part of some type of women's match there. So I think Liv is out. There is Alexa Bliss. You could say that she is there, you know, and putting her in the spot. So it could be a thing. But I've also starting to see now like the Wired Six stuff happening with her, which is don't want to see her there. So you have that, and then you have Bianca Belair and Naomi, and they're involved in the whole Jade Cargill stuff. And there's a lot of people that believe that one, if not both of these women, were the ones to take out Bianca Belair, right? Not Bianca Belair, take out Jade Cargill. And there are rumors that she is back, um, and that she will be ready. And we may get those answers at, tomorrow night at the Elimination Chamber. But I think if you want to look at a WrestleMania match, that could be a dime a dozen. Not a dime a dozen. I apologize. That could be a potential great match, all time great, and a match that should start off the rivalry between Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair that should last for years. I think it's this one. I think it's Bianca Belair. I think she wins the Elimination Chamber match, and despite whatever happens down with Jade Cargill, I think she goes on to WrestleMania to take on Rhea Ripley, or be in a triple threat match with her and Io Sky. So I'm picking Bianca Belair to win the women's elimination chamber. And now the men's elimination chamber. Who would come out of here? John Cena, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul. There are some superstar power in this elimination chamber. Like we did with women, let's take a look at each one. Damian Priest. Now the thing is, um, now the rumors is that Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest will be wrestling at WrestleMania, and Drew McIntyre isn't necessarily happy about it apparently, because it's not maybe the marquee match that maybe he thinks he deserves. Well, you can think what you deserve, but a match against Damian Priest is pretty fine. It plays off last year, and I think they can tell a good story, and I think it'll be something that you could get into, Drew would get into, and then the fans would get into. So I think so I don't think Damian Priest wins it. That exactly goes with Drew McIntyre. So I think they're out. Logan Paul. Where is Logan Paul here to? Well, there's been a lot of things about Logan Paul. Logan Paul is going to take on AJ Styles. Logan Paul going to take on CM Punk. Logan Paul is going to take on John Cena. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where this goes. Um, but I don't think he wins. And the way I see it, I do see him going to WrestleMania to go head to head with John Cena. So I don't think Logan Paul wins, and by that thing, I don't think John Cena wins as well. Now, if he does win, I think that's fine. I don't think he should win the title. I think what this year should be the story of John Cena chasing number 17. He shouldn't just get it right away. He needs to chase it. And I think he should chase it to the very last show of the year, whatever show that is, whether it's Raw or it's SmackDown, whatever show it is, he should be on that show, and he should be wrestling for the chance at the championship to win his 17th, and he should get it on that show, and then they should, you know, vacate the tag championship and have the winner of the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia become the heavyweight champion of the world. Whatever, whether it's World Heavyweight Champion or WWE Champion. So I don't think it's John Cena. So that leaves CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Now there's been some rumors that if they're not going to do, one of these two, that Roman Reigns will be back, and Roman Reigns is going to, join CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and then that's a triple threat match. But I think the better story is to have Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is the one that gave the stomp to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins is the one that, stomped him on the thing. So it should be Seth Rollins. I don't know what CM Punk would necessarily be in here in this triple threat. I'm not sure. So I don't think Seth Rollins wins it. I think Seth Rollins gets distracted by Roman Reigns, or Roman Reigns somehow gets into the thing, and he allows CM Punk to win, which allows CM Punk to go one on one with Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. I am thinking CM Punk will win. Now you may ask, if CM Punk, gets to them, does that favor come into plan? I think that favor does come into plan. Whether the favor is to help him win the championship, whether that favor is a heel turn where The Rock actually helps him become the corporate champion, whatever it is, I think that does work. I think that does work. So I think CM Punk it wins the men's elimination chamber and will go on to WrestleMania to face Cody Rhodes. All right, so to recap, Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus will beat Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae. Kevin Owens will win the unsanctioned match against Sami Zayn. Bianca Belair will win the women's elimination chamber match, and CM Punk will 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 win the men's elimination chamber match. I don't forget what he was gonna win. As for the Rock and Cody Rhodes thing, I think this is obviously going to end up being where Cody Rhodes turns down the Rock and then something happens. Don't forget, y'all. He said earlier, no, he said last year after WrestleMania, the night after WrestleMania, when they had that kind of awkward. All that thing's been awkward. You're gonna have that awkward thing after the Monday, the Raw after WrestleMania, where you said don't. He gave some of the Cody Rhodes, told him don't break his heart. I think I think that's gonna play into it because he said it tonight too. Don't break my heart on SmackDown. I'm recording this after SmackDown, but he said don't. He said it tonight. Don't break my heart. So I think that's gonna go to. I think Cody's gonna break his heart, and that's gonna allow the final boss to get his revenge on Cody Rhodes one way or another. So we'll see. But yeah, make sure that you come back here after the Elimination Chamber so we can talk about it on a rapid reaction. Please click that notification bell and hit that subscribe button and let's see what we got. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy, AJTRIP, signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.